Hi guys, hello again. I'm back with my daughter Paulina again filming. Can you imagine? My wife hopefully gonna join us a little bit later. Again, she's doing makeup. So what we're gonna cook today is she's not doing makeup for herself. She's just doing makeup on her clients. So she's gonna join us hopefully a little bit later. So what we're gonna do today is pelmeni. Pelmeni in Bukharin is oshi dushpere. Okay. So we're gonna do the soup. We're gonna do the pelmeni. So let's start. It's a lot of work ahead of us. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna start doing the dough for the pelmeni, for the dushpere. Then we're gonna do the soup. The soup is wheel I have over here and a thin slice of meat. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. Onion, tomatoes, mashed meat. That's gonna be for the pelmeni inside. So let me start working on the dough first. So this is 500 grams of flour. Okay, inside the flour I'm gonna put 2 eggs for the portion that I'm doing, for the portion of 500. Okay, 2 eggs right in the middle. One. And another one. If you do a bigger portion, then you use a little bit more. Okay? And then a drop of salt, approximately maybe 1 spoon, I would say. Okay, and then water. If you do 500 grams, the egg would weigh approximately around 100 grams. So you need another 150 grams of water. So I have over here around 170. I'm not gonna put everything. I'm gonna put a little bit. See how the texture gonna be, and if I need more, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so let me start mixing it. All right, so I'm gonna put a little drizzle of oil. Some people put it, some people don't put it, so we put it just a drop. See, that's it. Yeah, I'm kneading the dough a little bit right now after I took it from the machine. See, very easy. The texture has to be like this. You see, a little bit, not too soft. My dough is ready. Cover it and leave it for half an hour. Okay, I have over here 2.5 pounds of mashed meat. Okay, that's gonna be inside the dough. You know, once the dough is gonna be ready, I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna put this. So inside the 2.5 pounds, I'm gonna put 1.5 onion. The onion you really like chopped with the machine. Now that I chopped the onion, I'm gonna put everything inside. So that's 1.5 onion for the portion of 2.5 pounds of meat. And if you like more onion, you can put more. If you like a little bit less, you can put a little bit less. It's up to you. Then inside this thing, salt and pepper. So approximately that's how much salt I'm gonna put. And black pepper. That's it. Meat is ready. So I'm gonna leave it on the side. And I'm gonna start working on the soup. I will put this thing on the side until the dough is ready. All right guys, so while we wait for the dough and the meat I already prepared, so now I'm gonna start the fire. We're gonna start working on the soup. All right, so now I'm gonna start working on the soup. For the soup, I'm gonna do 1.5 onion, okay? I mean, you can cut it small pieces, but we like it chopped, so I'm gonna chop it just like I did for the meat. Now you can blend the tomatoes also if you like, but I'm gonna cut them small pieces. Some people do them big pieces, some people do them small pieces, but I'm gonna cut them the pieces that I like, okay? Just like that. So for the portion that I'm doing, approximately around 3 tomatoes. That's it. Inside the soup, I'm gonna put 2 different type of meat. This one, I'm gonna slice it very, very thin, and this one is gonna be bigger pieces, okay? So this one just like this, little squares. All right, the pot is nice and warm. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Now I'm gonna put my chopped onions. Wow, what a smell. My onion is ready. I'm gonna add the tomatoes. I'm gonna add my cube meat and the wheel, the big pieces. Mix them all up. And the real is with the bone, so bone would give it a good taste to the soup. So let's cook it for a couple minutes. Then we're gonna add the water, tomato sauce, and salt and pepper. A little bit more until the meat gets a little bit color. Close on top a little bit just for to cook faster. All right, let's see what's going on. See, looking good. Two more minutes and I'm gonna add the water. Oh my, it already smells good. It already smells delicious. Okay, now I'm gonna add the water. Okay, you should know by now. I use Poland Spring only. No sink water for me. Now add water as much as the amount of the soup that you want to do. So I'm just gonna add, I'm assuming this whole gallon. Perfect. That's how much water I'm gonna add. Now after I add the water, I'm gonna add salt. Salt is a little bit tricky. You add, try not to add too much, and then you see if it's missing, you can always add. Okay, so this is how much I'm gonna add for now, because I don't want to add too much. So, and then I'm gonna taste it as we go, and then I'll figure out if I need more, I add a little bit more. Now black pepper also amount that you like. Now you can put over here also jalapenos inside also to make it hot, but it's all for people who like the soup to be hot, so we don't put it usually. I put the black pepper. Now I'm gonna squeeze a whole lemon over here. Okay, that's half. I want to squeeze another half. I have another half coming up. And tomato sauce. This is a 8-ounce tomato sauce. I'm gonna mix it just for 1 second. It's too early to taste it because you have to let the water get towards the boiling side to be able to taste it and see if you're missing salt or pepper. Now I'm gonna add 2 cans of chickpeas. Mix it all up gently though. And we're gonna let it cook. You know, as more you cook, it's better it's gonna taste. So we're gonna let it cook, I'm assuming, easily around 1.5 to 2 hours. More likely towards the 2 hours side. So I'm gonna come later on and taste it while the water gets boiling, and then I'm gonna taste it and tell you if it's missing anything. So far so good. So cover it, and I'm gonna go work right now on a dough. Okay guys, 45 minutes passed by approximately. I'm gonna take my dough out. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I'm gonna roll it out and cut it for pieces. This way it's gonna be easy for me to start working on it. Approximately this big. Okay, I'm gonna open them like this, a little bit with the hand. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them through my machine over here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have it, you can open it by hand, but this is the easiest way. So if you don't have it, go to the store and buy one. It will help you a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna start by number 1. I roll through number 1, I put a little bit more flour in it. Now I'm gonna do number 3. I did number 1, number 3, and now I'm gonna do number 5. Let's go. Number 5 is the last number I'm doing. Watch the whole thing. You see, I did this one piece, so I'm going to show you this one piece, and I'm going to do the rest identical to the way I did this piece. So now I'm going to cut it squares. Okay, so see this one approximately. Okay, we're going to cut it for 2. You get the idea, right? I hope. Okay guys, I cut them for squares. Now I'm going to take the meat. I'm going to show you easy way. You can put it like that with a spoon, drop, but I do it different. I put it inside the plastic bag. Cut the front a little bit over here. Okay, and you squeeze. See? You see? Now that I put the meat, I'm gonna roll them. So what you do is you put it like that, you see? This is the way I'm doing right now. Hold it, flip one side, hold the edges and turn. That's considered Bukhari and pelmeni. Look how pretty it's gonna look. You take these edges, put it over here, flip it towards yourself, the top, put one finger over here, one finger this side, and twist it and press it over here. Homemade pelmeni. Again, roll it this way, hold this edge, twist it around your finger, bring it in here and press it. $500 grams of flour that I did, approximately created 90 pieces. Okay, so if you want to do a bigger portion, do more flour. Okay, so just to give you an idea how many pieces it created. Okay, so now I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator for now. We're gonna go check with the soup because soup has to still cook a little bit longer. And then towards while the soup is closer to get ready, I'm gonna start cooking this thing and I'll show you what's going on. So let's go see what's going on with the soup. An hour and 15 minutes passed by. I didn't want to show you every 15-20 minutes. In the end of the day, it's only soup, you know how soup cooks. So come, I want to show you what's going on. See? Lightly boiling, lightly, not too much, because otherwise the whole water gonna evaporate. So mix it lightly again. See, looking very good. The pot is very hot, the cover, so it's looking good. I'm gonna wait another I would say another half an hour, then I start cooking the pelmeni. Okay, so we'll see. Right, an hour and 40 minutes passed by. Just want to show you what's going on. Looking beautiful. Look at this beauty. Look. That's the soup for the pelmeni. Okay, so now I'm gonna start the fire for the water. This way we can boil the pelmeni. So let's go. So I'm gonna start the fire for the water. That's it. Pour one spring gallon. That's where we're gonna boil the pelmeni separately. Now some people pour it inside the soup and boil it. I don't like it like that, so I'm gonna boil it separately and then show you what else am I gonna do. Okay, inside this water, I have to add salt. So approximately, by eye, whatever. That should be good. And then in this section, I want to fry some of it. Okay. So the pelmeni you can boil. I mean, I like the boiled one also, but I like the fry. It's like a little appetizer. Over here, I'm gonna fry some of it. Also, pretty interesting. Kids love the fry one. I like it too. I'm still a kid. I'm gonna make a deep fry, so I'm gonna add a lot of oil. That should be good. Guys, guess who's back? My boss is back. How nice to be my wife, huh? How nice to be. Look, she comes. Now she wants to check what's going on with the food. Okay, so let's show her. I have to right now. I have no choice. Polina knows what's going on. My wife doesn't know.
Let me see.
That's the soup.
Wow.
Beauty.
Looking good, looking good.
I'm gonna make a few fried ones just like I told you. This considered as an appetizer, delicatesse. Looks like this one I'm gonna eat all by myself. I'm not gonna give to my daughter or my wife. What do you guys think about it? My fried one is ready. Look how good it looks. Look how good it looks. This one is all for me. No sharing with nobody. Okay guys, my water is boiling. I'm gonna add all my pelmenis over here gently. So this one gonna cook approximately, I would say, around 15 minutes while the other pelmeni is boiling inside the water. This one is ready. So what do you have to do? Kosher salt, just like that on top, and you put cilantro, just like this on top. Look, that's the fried one. So we're gonna leave it for now. We're gonna wait for the other one to be ready, and then we're gonna do the testing. The pelmeni is ready. Let's plate it right now. Looking good, no? Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Come. I want to say to my wife, come over here. I said, looking good. I am so proud of myself. How lucky my wife is, huh? Let's go and put the soup right now. The soup was cooking for like 2 hours. That's what it looks amazing. I'm gonna put on my chopped cilantro on top. Ajika is a complimentary of my wife. She did that. So what you do is that you dip this inside and you eat it, okay? Okay, so let's do the tasting right now and let you know how good it tastes actually. I am very hungry.
Starving.
And guys, before I taste it, you know my reaction. I can tell by looking at the food that it tastes amazing. And I will say that it will taste amazing because I can tell that it tastes amazing. So I'm going to try first the fried one. Okay?
So we're going for the fried one?
Yeah, we're going for the fried one. We're going to
Cheers.
dip it in my wife's sauce. The sauce better be good, otherwise it's my wife's to blame. Let me try. Delicious. Delicious. Guys, I'm gonna do something that I usually don't do. My daughter always waits for us to videotape. And then by the time we finish tasting, she's getting very impatient. I'm gonna feed her one. You want with the sauce or without the sauce?
I'll have with the sauce.
Okay. Come close with the camera while I'm taking the picture.
Thank you.
So the sauce is not really like a jika. It's my homemade. It's tomato sauce, a little bit of garlic, actually not a little bit, a lot of garlic, and cilantro and some salt and pepper, and that's it.
Now we're gonna taste the pelmeni. In Bukharian is dushpere. So before we eat it, I put a little bit of lemon all over the place. You see, just like that. Do you want lemon?
I like a lot of lemon.
Okay, so we're gonna give a lot of lemon to my wife. Okay, so now we're gonna taste it. Let's go. See what's happening.
You have to get the perfect bite. A
Yeah.
little bit of chickpeas, a little bit of meat, and of course, pelmeni.
Delicious. You know why I'm laughing? My wife was on the way home from makeup while I was preparing everything with Polina. So I talked to my wife on the phone and I told her that I should be illegal. She says, what do you mean? I said, I cook so good that I should be illegal. Not to compliment myself, but it's true.
Not to compliment myself. One of my favorite food from, I think, birth. I don't know if my mom was giving me pelmeni inside my bottle instead of milk, but this is one of my favorite foods from birth. The only thing is, the way we used to eat is like this. Just plain, with some margarine and a little bit of a drizzle of vinegar and pepper, and I still love it.
Now
I love this
Now
one.
she's Bukharian, she's the way I eat. Just in
And
case you
this
guys
is,
don't know.
has to be one of my favorite ways. It's so delicious.
Okay guys, I don't want to keep my daughter too long. I want to say salute, everything came out delicious. I didn't try the meat though, but let me try before. Hold on 1 second, let me just try before quickly. I didn't try the meat. Oh my god, it's so hot.
It's falling on the bone.
Wow, so soft, it's real. Tastes amazing. I want to say salute. See you next time. Another successful food.
And thank you guys so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell to get notified when we post our tutorials and videos, and
press the like button.
press the like button and share it with your friends, and comment if you would like to see anything else. And I think this should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Salute!
Stay safe, guys.